Okay. Hello, my name is Alexis. You knew that already. I'm a musician, producer, whatever. Let's just get down to it. I have this giant, unreasonable list of plugins right here, and I make a fair bit of music. I don't really release much of it because I'm not really sure, but I make a lot of music, and you see all of these plugins. I only really use these. So I'm just going to walk you down each one and talk about how I feel about each one. First one's up, Ambiance. This is a donationware reverb. I'm pretty sure it's still like VST2 or .dll. This is probably the best free reverb you can get. It's very diverse. It's very flexible. Um, I have some paid reverbs in my arsenal that I completely put aside because this is just amazing and it's super lightweight. So definitely completely recommended. MConvolution easy. First of all, before we continue, I need you to get the Melda Productions free plugin pack. It it's so many plugins, but they're all so incredibly useful. It's not even funny. I'd compare it to the LSP plugin bundle from for Linux. If you'd like me to make a video on free Linux plugins, then I'd be completely happy to do that. MConvolution easy. I've used this for a quick plate or a really quick hall reverb that I'm just going to use for very particular things. It's super lightweight as well. It comes with a lot of presets. I'm not big on presets, but when it comes to effects plugins, I absolutely rely on them. I say, I need this one for this exact thing. Sound design, that's where I go my own way, but the presets this thing has are really diverse, and you can tweak a lot of things. It's very cool. D-Reverb. This guy, what's his name? Vasily Makarov. Th- this guy is amazing. D-Reverb is a free reverb that makes some you can make some incredible swells in this. It's kind of scary how good this plugin is. This guy needs a lot more recognition. I'm gonna put everybody's Patrons or site links or everything down in the description so you can go see that. Spirals by Daniel Gurgley. I've used it on a song that I haven't released yet. Um, it's sort of like weird delay thing. It's not very clear what the parameters are. Once you start tinkering with it, you can get some really interesting sounds, and I'm a very big fan of it. Daniel Gurgley. Editor Alexis here. Just want to make something very clear. There's two like distinct functions of plugins. One is the direct insert and one is the auxiliary insert. The direct insert you put directly on to your track. Let's say you have a guitar track. You put your equalizers, your compressors directly onto that track. Auxiliary inserts are what you put on another audio track or audio channel. You send your guitar from its original channel to that auxiliary channel. I am going to put all the dynamics and EQs directly onto our guitar channel as a direct insert. And our reverbs, delay, saturators, modulator plugins, I'm going to use as auxiliary channels, as in they have their own channel, and I'm going to send the guitar to those different channels. This gives us way more control over our signals. We can put equalizers and compressors onto our saturators, onto our reverbs, and we can shape our sound a lot better that way. Okay, back to the video. Dynamics. I just want to go down to dynamics. That it's compression. These are compressors. TDR Telnikov. Everybody's talked about it. It's as amazing as people say. I haven't used it in mastering personally, but it is a very good. What is it trying to replicate? A VCA? I think. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, it's great. MCompressor. Oh my god, none of my projects that I genuinely respect don't have a Melda plugin. MCompressor, again, these are super lightweight plugins that you use for like very particular things. It does its job. It's amazing, and I love it. Thank you, Melda Productions. The Quickchild 660. This comes with the Waves Mercury bundle. I'm sure. I don't use the entire bundle because it's way too many plugins. But this is one of the plugins that I use. It's a solid compressor, I'm pretty sure, and it gives you the option to do some mid-side compression as well, which is super important. I'm pretty sure you have to pay for this, but I won't judge you if you choose some alternative routes. Equalizers, let's deal with equalizers. Oh my god. MEqualizer. I also use Melda plugins if I don't like the plugins that are in my native DAW, like the native plugins in my DAW, which I'll talk about in a little bit. MEqualizer, it gives you five different points. It's a paragraphic equalizer. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. TDR Nova, overpowered. Holy shit. You can do a whole lot of things with this plugin. It's a paragraphic EQ as well, but it has sidechain compression, which is incredible. And first of all, it's a dynamic EQ, so you can do compression on a single band on a single frequency, but you can also assign a sidechain input, which is awesome and epic, and you always want to have that in hand. Especially in modern production. The API 550B from the Waves Mercury bundle as well. I don't use this a lot. I don't use this a whole lot. But when I do have projects with guitars and with more conventional instruments, I do use this, and it's pretty cool. Saturation. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really use saturation, which I probably should, but I feel saturation is kind of like blush to me. I love it and I love putting it on, but I feel like I just put on way too much. I have like blush blandness. I have saturation deafness, I guess. MSaturator, amazing plugin. Um, I don't use it all the time, as I said, but when I do, I just those harmonics, I just crank it up and it goes insane. Devil Lock and Little Radiator from Sound Toys. I don't use this a lot. As I said, I'm not a saturation girl. Um, but these are really creative plugins. Uh, I use these on a song that I'm about to release actually. Um, and I mean, it's in the name, Sound Toys. You can really tinker and discover some pretty crazy shit. I love it. It's amazing. Modulation is just like weird stuff you might not really be into, but it's good. It's good. Magic Switch. I forgot the company that made this, but it's a chorus. And if I do use choruses, which is not very frequent at all in my music, this is what I'm using. It's exactly what it says. It's a switch. You just click on it and it turns on and it's chorus. Like, come on, you're already there. Amazing. Brandulator. This Stone Voices as well. This is when we're talking about modulation. We're talking about sound design. We're talking about just like these creative uses for music. Brandulator's up here. Yeah. Sound toys, they're down here. Brandulator, I put up here. I have never seen a plugin that does this thing. It I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you. The best way I can put it is a sort of note sequencer. Note. It's resonating. You're sequencing resonators, so you can apply a melody on top of a synthesizer. I usually do it on pads and on drones to kind of like excite those exact frequencies. You can do it with melodic instruments as well, but that might give you some issues with like phase and resonance. But this plugin is amazing. On every machine I've installed this because it's amazing. Melda, just to finish it off, flanger, vibrato, tremolo. These three plus the convolution easy. You're in shoegaze heaven, baby. So these are the plugins I use if we're talking about effects. If you'd like me to do a deep dive on the Melda bundle, or I could also go into the LSP plugin bundle for Linux. I still use Linux when I can, but my SSD crashed on my Linux machine, so I have to get that fixed. But yeah, that was a quick little video. I hope. I haven't edited yet, and I haven't seen the runtime on this, so I hope it was a quick little video and that you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions, recommendations, or if you just want to scream at me, comment down below. Okay, that's it. See ya.